What's going on, guys? Hit the target here, and today I have a very special video on how you can make millions of training in just so many simple steps. It's so easy. It is so easy, and it's kind of unfair. You got to take advantage of it right now while the market's low, and it revolves around the free agency player set. It is back, baby. It is back. The draft one was pretty good, but not as good as this free agency player set. As you can see, my pack opening yesterday, that you saw yesterday, had I was at about 200,000 training. In one day, I have made 1.3 million training. That is nuts. And so I figure when the market comes back, these 97s will go for about 50k. So essentially one training per coin is what I'm thinking eventually they'll go back for. So I'm thinking this is about 1.5 mil I've made today. 1.5 mil in a day. If you ever got the opportunity to make 1.5 mil in a day, you would take that, right? So follow along, subscribe if you are new for simple methods every single day, and I'm definitely gonna, I have a new coin method battles, my bad, coming up shortly. You guys loved episode 1, so I'm gonna come out with episode 2. It's going to be the method that I'm talking about right now versus the method, the playbooks one. So be ready for that. That's coming up shortly too. And with that being said, let me show you how to do the method. It's very simple. A lot of you probably already know it, but it's just so good right now because you can sell. Okay, well, actually, wait. Okay, so let's look at the prices of these draft players, right? So that's where you're making a lot of your coins, is when you're selling these guys. So we actually sold, okay, so we sold a Clowney 83, 87, 87, 89, 87, 91, 91. I just sold these so that they would sell right away. So I sold them on the low end. Honestly, now you could probably sell them for about 90, and they definitely sell. I wanted to get a quick sell, and then you sell the power-ups also. This one's still selling, obviously, but the power-ups you sell as well. So basically, all you have to do is open up all of your training. I recommend the more training you get, the more profit you are going to get, essentially, because you're going to be ripping open a ton of these, and it doesn't really actually matter what pulls you get. So I get a bunch of 94s, I get a bunch of 92s, I get some 96s here and there, but I rarely get them. So I usually get like 3 in like a million training, which is not bad, but it's definitely good. But basically, I've done this method about 5 different times. So I started at about 250, got up to like 450, then I got to about 700, then a million, and then 1,500,000. So basically, what you're gonna do is the 92s, 94s, and 89s, I want you to quick sell those. 89s, if you want to be risky, put your 89s into the 91 to 92 overall exchange. Go ahead, do that if you want, but I quick sell them personally. It gives me the most training back. Put your 90s in, or put your 87s and your 88s into here. Put them in here. If you get a 92 or a 94, you make training and you quick sell them. If you get a 90, you hold on to it. And make sure you have some leftover 87s, because then to do the set, you obviously need the 390 to 94s. No 94s or 92s at all. Only 90s here. Only 87 to 88s in these. And start making your players. And then check the market. See which one's going for the most. It's a amazing way to make coins. And let me show you how it actually, like, you literally just double your profit every single time, basically. Because you're selling, as you can see, that 98s sell for about 66,000 training. You're selling the Clowney and the Thuney and the Byron Jones for about, you know, 1.2, 1.3 coins per training. These, the things you can snipe, are like 0.5 or less. So basically, sometimes the market's flooded. So all I do is I just sort by tight end, because tight end's always available. Tight end, left end's always available, and then right end is sometimes available. Right end is good too. You get, as you can see, so many cards. See right here, perfect deal. I would take it. I want to have a little bit of coins. You could also take this one. I mean, yeah, you can see it got sniped pretty quick. It's such a good deal. There's so many good deals. These are going to go back up in price. And then strong safety is the last one I like to do. So these 4 positions, you can obviously, if you want, you can sort by like letters and go position by position, or maybe all offense, all defense, but I don't suggest that. I just suggest just doing this, because you will get more than your fair share of snipes here. And I got a Kellen Winslow for 350 coins, so right here, 20k, you can take that, sell it for 35k. It's about 0.55, really good deal every single time. Sometimes I sniped a Von Bell for 15k earlier. You can just put that right into the set right away. If you want to even snipe just those, that would be a good method too. You get the 34,000 training and you just get a bunch of players. It's just such a good method right now. And it's like, I don't know how well the market's going to recover, because if these come out every week, I'm banking on it recovering Wednesday and Tuesday, Wednesday, and then re-crashing on Friday, so we can just constantly do this method. But oh my gosh, that would be so awesome. But I've never had this much training in any Madden game ever. Like Madden 18, Madden 19, no. I would have never dreamed of having this much training. And obviously I have no coins, but that is also because I invested in a ton of players. As you can see, let me go over to my inventory. Right over here, and then go to newest. And then also, if you have a bunch of 90s like left over, do that too. I mean, you just leave them there and then save them for the next time you do the set. So obviously, let's see here. If we quick sell everything right here, just everything that we invested in today, and not including the guys we put in our starting lineup, because I mean, why the hell not right now? That's another 1.2 mil. I could have 2.8 million training right now. But there's no point in that. I'm trying to get coins out of these guys. Myles Garrett is a card I highly suggest you guys invest in right now. He's down at 150. If you find him for about 130, pick him up. I picked up both mine for about 130. Really good prices. Christian McCaffrey is a really good one to get into. This is the Kellen Winslow. I sniped for 350 coins. Really good deal. I pulled these guys earlier in the pack opening. If you guys didn't see, it was a very fun pack opening. But regardless, I am going to go through this one time, and I will show you how much training I get out of this. So we're going to go through this method. All 1.5 mil we're going to spend right now. It's going to take a little while, but we're going to get through it. We're going to start off nicely here, and we're going to show you guys actually, I think if we have a good pull opening here, like we get a bunch of 89s, 92s, 94s, I think we'll end up with about 2 million training after this. So we'll see. It's definitely worth it, guys. Trust me, it is definitely worth it. And I'll be back once we are almost done with this method. Alright, so we finished opening up a lot of the training. I got so bored as we actually opened up about 1.3 mil. And as you can see, my coin stack's down a little bit because I actually opened up 2 fan appreciation packs, so I was really bored, and I didn't get much good stuff. I got like 295s, and I just quick sold them. So yeah, these are all the pulls we got. So as you can see, we have like well over 300 cards here probably. I mean, this is just nuts. So what you want to do is quick sell again, quick sell all 89s, 92s, and 94s. So once I am done doing that, I will let you guys know how much we make off of that. Alright, so now the big reveal. We just marked 54 for 383k. That is very good. So remember, we need to get back up to the 1.5k training mark. 1.5k. So with like 300 cards here, we got to figure out a way to get back to 1.5k training. Now we start the process of putting these cards into the sets and then selling off the 98s. And I'll be back once I have crafted all of the 98s. This should take about another 20 minutes or so. I highly suggest not doing this in big, high amounts like I'm doing, because I'm stupid like that. I just don't know why I do that. We actually pulled 296s too. So 296s is very good. So we have 2090s just anyways. So 296, you're never actually going to pull too many 96s, but if you end up pulling those, you're very lucky. Like, that is very lucky. So then you only need 2 to craft, you know, a Byron Jones or a Joe Thuney. So we'll be doing this for the next couple minutes here, and then we'll be back once I am done crafting all of the 98 overalls. So as we push the 2-hour limit on the actual method, for 1.5 mil, you gotta understand this will take about a half an hour for like 500k. It's not as complicated, but we got a ton of Byron Joneses made and Joe Thuneys. So we quick sell. We have 882k from the 92s, 94s that we pulled from the reroll sets. So now we're gonna quick sell all of our nats here. I just wanted to show you that you can get all of these nats for free when you do the actual bundle. So we did that. These 2 Melvin Gordons I am going to save for the next time I go around doing this set. So we quick sell those guys. We are already at 1.1 mil. Now, think about it this way. Think about it this way. You sell all of these guys for the 88k, 80k in tax. So how many do we have here? 80k we'll just say for each of these guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right? Yeah, we have 7 of these guys. 7 times 80, 560k if my math isn't awful. Now think about it this way, 560k, right? We said we can pick up training for 0.5. So 560k times 2 is 1.1 mil about. 1.1 mil added onto that 1.1 mil is about 2.2 mil. So in this video, in 2 hours, we made 700,000 training, and we said when the market goes back up, it's about 1 coin per training. 700k coins. 700k. I highly recommend you hop on this method right now. Hope you enjoyed. We have these 2 as well that we still are extra profit on the side. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash that like button. Let's try to hit 15 likes for the best method in the game. With that being said, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.